So some of you wanted to know what E-Village was like. This is the courtyard. This is some of the damage. You can see over there at the base of the building where the ground is separated from the foundation. And this mud here is what they're calling liquefaction, where like the mud and the water just came out of the ground and kind of seeped like it was quicksand for a moment. You can see over here the same thing happened, but not as bad. And they have green cones to let you know to stay out of the way. See if I can get over here a little bit closer. You can see right there, that's about a foot of difference where the ground has dropped. This is about 2 feet of difference where the ground has dropped. It's like someone actually stepped in here. This is E-Village and the damage to the building. This is I guess the major place that I know about. Then walking back to out front of E-Village. This is the van that they brought in some free food for us. Really nice. There's no running water right now. This morning there was running water, and I was able to fill up all my empty plastic bottles and my pots and pans with water. This is the front of E-Village. You can see the sidewalk is totally covered in mud. This is what we were walking through last night. You can see all the way down. The whole sidewalk's covered with mud. Here's the intersection that everybody always crosses, and there's a sign down. You can see the light pole is at an angle. Everybody's been waiting in line for hours at Ito-Yokodo. One of my friends went at 9:30 and he just got back, and it's about 12 o'clock right now, so everybody's having to wait a long time for supplies. There's a sign that fell down. You can see how muddy the intersection is. There's some of the construction workers clearing the mud in the area. This is D2. You can see how everybody's walking around the mud. Just walking over to D2. The entire sidewalk is covered in silt and mud. There's the bus stop I've been taking every morning. It's broken up. The concrete's broken up. People are walking on, I guess, the driest part of the mud. The mud here is probably at least 6 inches to a foot deep. This is a good example of just how bad the mud was. You can see these bicycles are just buried in the mud. Their owners obviously haven't come back to get them yet. If you go over here to the right, you can see these cars are buried in the mud as well. I guess these are the D2 delivery cars. 3 of them stuck in the mud. There's a parking lot. This is D2, and it's kind of like a Home Depot store. There is a line that goes all the way from the front all the way to the back of the store. Everybody's buying supplies like toilet paper, bags, and big bags of rice, and whatever like juice or water products that they have. Seems like everybody's pretty calm. The ground is pretty dirty, as you can see. And if you look over, everybody is in line. You can see the amount of mud that they're taking off the street here at the intersection between the 7-Eleven and Ito Yokodo. I'm going to get closer, but the ground in front of the Ito Yokodo is separated probably by about 3 to 4 feet. These guys are clearing mud off the street. Walk over here. You can actually see how much mud came through. It looks like they're clearing out the 7-Eleven right now, trying to dig it out. But we're probably actually up about 2 to 3 feet. They have a bridge, they're clearing everything out. Big hole over here. Kind of a crazy scene. Can't really go in, but the floor of the store in the 7-Eleven is covered with mud, so looks like in water too. Yeah, I can actually see by the magazine racks there's about maybe a foot of water. This is one of the entrances to Ito Yokodo where we buy our groceries. You can see how everything is dropped around the building. Seems like Ito Yokodo stayed in the same place while the sidewalk just dropped below it. It's crazy that I was just walking through here yesterday before all of this damage happened. A lot of people are in line right now trying to get supplies. I haven't done that. I don't want to wait for 3 hours right now. I still have water and food in my room. I'm actually back at the 7-Eleven and just noticing there's a shoe right there. They've actually used the doors to the bathrooms as ramps to get into the store. You can see other people taking pictures. The trash cans are halfway buried. See if I can come up a little bit. You can see water in the doorway. The whole store is flooded with dirt. There's people inside cleaning up. You can see someone's pair of shoes right there. It's just amazing. Everybody's all right. I walk out here to the side. Everybody's really seems like they're in awe of this, but this is the one that really got me. The bike is buried in the mud. And someone obviously at the convenience store last night inside the store, and they're long gone by now, but they left their bike behind. I wouldn't want to get my bike either if it's buried like this.